Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and first impression of this box that was sent to me by Pitaka. So they actually sent this to me as a gift. So this is basically a gift box that you can send to your friends. This is actually for the 13 Pro and 13 Pro Max models. I happen to have a 12 Pro, so I'll be using this for the review. But just keep that in mind when you're making an order. This should be if you only have a 13 Pro or a 13 Pro Max. And I'm assuming they'll have something for the 14 when it comes out, but right now we're in the past, so we know nothing about that. So here we go. So the way to open this box is actually quite unique. You want to use something with MagSafe, and if you're getting this box, then you're most likely going to have a MagSafe device. So just place it here, and your phone actually becomes the unlocking mechanism. Without the phone, it actually just doesn't open. So that's kind of necessary to do this. So we're going to open it. It opens like this. And we are greeted with this little welcome message up here. It has information on how to use your products. And there's a bunch of thank you messages. I already know how to use it. I've actually used it for a couple days now, so I'm just going to put this aside. It's really nice that they included it though. So as soon as you open it, you're greeted with the battery pack and the dock. These two are the most important things of this whole kit. I'm going to go over them in a second, but for now we're just going to take them out. I'm going to leave that aside for now. Okay, so actually underneath where the dock was is a little hidden compartment, and in here is where you're going to have your cable and a little magnetic attachment for your Airpods. So this is going to attach to the back of the dock, and this is the cable, which actually came neatly packaged, but I already unpacked it, so we're just going to leave this aside. Let's just clean up a little bit. Okay, so the next thing you want to look at is there's actually a drawer right down here. If you pull out that drawer, you're going to be greeted with this little Apple Watch charger. It's a really nice looking charger actually. It has that semi-translucent build to it, and it has this little magnet so that you'll never lose the cap. It snaps in both ways. So let's just leave that aside as well. And then for the final piece, if you open it up like this, you're going to be greeted with the MagEZ Case. This is the MagEZ 2 case for the 13 Pro. Like I said, don't order this if you have a 13 Pro or only if you have a 13 Pro or Pro Max. Oops. If you don't have any other phone, then this isn't for you, sadly. Unless you're like me and got the kit for free. So I actually did a review on a Pitaka case before. I'll leave the channel video maybe up here or in the description below. I actually happen to like the Pitaka cases because they're really slim, and they almost give you the feeling of not having a case at all, but having the protection of a case. So it's like a really nice thing about it. Anyways, this box is actually really nice. They actually recommend just pulling out all of these extra compartments. I taped that myself, by the way. Taking out all these extra compartments and then using the box as a little safekeeping device, because you need MagSafe to open it in the first place. And it's a nice looking box. They have a colored version of this, which would have been nice too, but I have the just plain black one. You can pull out every compartment. I'm pretty sure you can just pull this one out too. So you'd end up having a drawer, 2 big compartments and 1 small compartment. You can hide money in this or something and put it away. I won't be doing that because now everyone who's watching this video knows. Okay, so you can just lock it up and put it away. Okay, so we have right here is the MagEZ case. I already talked about this a little bit, but it uses an aramid fiber. They actually have a fusion weaving kind where there's like a really cool looking weave going through here on the sides. And they all have MagSafe in the middle. This says it's compatible with MagSafe chargers and accessories. I'm going to test that in a little bit. But this case is pretty nice. It actually has a really solid build quality to it. I'm not going to do a bend test on this because I don't want to waste it, but it does feel pretty solid. Obviously this won't provide the most protection, but it is a really solid case, and I do like Pitaka's feeling of the carbon fiber, or not carbon fiber, aramid fiber, and it's really nice. You can see a little bit of fingerprint smudging, but then they go away easily. And that's all I have to talk about for the case. This is the dock. By itself, it pretty much does nothing. It just brings everything else together. So we're going to bring out the battery. This is actually a really nice battery. It has the same aramid fiber on the back, and it's actually curved, which is really nice looking, with a plastic side, and this is seemingly a rubber back side. So this actually just snaps onto any MagSafe system. It works on your phone when there's no case on it either. But this battery isn't exactly my favorite. It could be good for any backup situation or how they intend to use this whole system, which I'll explain in just a second. But this, if you look carefully, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, you can't exactly see it, but this is a 4,000 milliamp battery, which should be able to charge your iPhone at least once. And the sad part about it is it only has a 5-watt output. That's pretty much the same as Apple's old like Cube brick, which was really slow. I tried charging with this and taking it around. My phone didn't charge that quickly, but it really was handy as a backup device for any last minute charge. If you're not having it docked into the dock, you can hold this power button, turn it on, it'll lock on, and it'll start charging my phone. It's pretty simple. I actually really like the design of it. It fits in my hand really nicely compared to the Apple version, which I'll bring out in just a second. This is the Apple one. I just attached the pop socket to it. But the Apple one, if you look at it like this, it does have that same curve, but this curve is a little, I don't know, sharp compared to that. So like it does fit in my hand like this, but you can very notice it compared to the Pitaka one. If you attach this one here, it almost fits in the empty space of my hand when I'm holding a phone. So it's really comfortable, and I actually prefer the design of this over that, but this does charge faster. So just to let you know. Also, the case I'm using here is the phone Revel one. I only like it because it has the exposed sides. It's not for everyone, but I do like it. And it actually has a really similar aramid fiber weave to this one, which is why this battery pack actually looks really nice on it. It essentially looks the same. It just has a different texture to it. But moving on, I'm going to be talking about this Apple Watch charger, which I plan on just taking around with me everywhere because it's a really nice looking Apple Watch charger, and it's really compact. And it just uses USB-C, which is perfect for anything. You can plug it into your iPad, your MacBook, or like the wall, and it'll charge it properly. If you see right here, you can just plug it in like that, and then your Apple Watch just goes on top of it. I'm going to show you some footage of it on my desk, but the battery just locks in right here, like that. And lastly, I'm going to be talking about this little piece right here, which is actually cooler than I initially thought. If you look at it right here, it just snaps on. There's one flat side and one slightly rounded side. This one's more rubber, and that's solid plastic. If you see right here, it'll just snap on like that. But if you rotate it, it actually attaches to a different location. And the reason for that is because the AirPod Pros and the AirPod 3s are wider, while the AirPods 1 and 2s are actually taller. So this actually helps with aligning the wireless coil with the coil of the wireless charger in the AirPods. So it works in any orientation and works with any AirPods. So this is a pretty nice feature that they have such an easy way to accommodate different types of AirPods, which is pretty cool. So this is the case I was talking about from the beginning. This is the MagEZ case. I'm just going to show you quick compatibility with existing Magsafe products that I already have. If you see the normal Magsafe battery, you can see that it is a very close fit with the case. The thing is, this actually works, I mean, obviously it works well with the normal battery pack that it comes with, but I do have something that doesn't work with it properly. If I can dock this in, I'll be right back. So I actually have Magsafe Duo, the one that Apple sells, and I have noticed one thing that you might have seen online. It's how 13 Pro doesn't actually work on Apple's own MagSafe Duo charger. So the camera bump is basically shaped like this, and if you place a 13 Pro onto the MagSafe Duo, it's not exactly flush with the phone itself, which is really weird considering this is Apple's own product with a case that's meant to fit the Apple product. The camera bump is just really big on the new ones, and it's really weird to me. So that's just something I think you should know. Also, just for a quick price check, if you look at the website, the whole MagEZ slider gift box costs $209. It says it's discounted from $289, which I kind of believe because this case is pretty expensive. But let's say you wanted to buy this and this together separately, which kind of like makes up for everything here. So this MagSafe battery is around $100, and this MagSafe Duo is $129. So let's say this is a $230 set compared to this MagSafe MagEZ slider gift box. The name's kind of complicated. This is $209. So you basically get all of this and more for less. I know it's a very expensive gift box, but if you are a pro user and you are looking for something that helps you take a battery on the go, then this is actually a really nice overall setup. I plan on having this one next to my bed and taking this thing around, because having an AirPod charge on the back of the dock is a really nice setup to have. This is a really nice portable device to take around, and personally I think this is a really cool setup to keep, and with the box that has like extra safekeeping measures, it is something I would recommend if you had the budget for it. So basically, overall, I think I would recommend this product to people who are in this like small market for a battery bank and a dock for their desktop. This does have like a swivel dock, which is kind of fun to play with, and it's useful when charging your AirPods. And before I ramble on too much about nothing, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's kind of long and I was talking about a lot of things, but this is a really cool product and gift box. So thank you, Pitaka, for sending me this, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.